financial literacy in Australia, no doubt throughout the world, it's a big issue, even through schools, and you're starting to see people pull kids out of private schools and stuff because they're financially illiterate to a degree. So to me, I always come back to the employee earns a certain amount of dollars, and that's not always easy to increase when you're in a job dramatically, given the circumstances that are going on. And if you've got expenses going up, people are in fight or flight mode, and they start to panic. They're in survival mode instead of being fluent in their workplace and in their life. And even I saw a stat on credit card debt that had increased over the last 6 months by $4.5 billion. It was like a 17. People are actually utilising their credit cards. So it's they're not changing the habit. They're trying to keep their habits intact by now using debt. And then what happens? They chase bad debt after bad debt to try and maintain that, and eventually they fall off the cliff. So now that's an extremity there, what I'm describing, but it shows you how difficult it is to change a financial habit. So, and you don't know what you don't know. So having your employer teach people about financial opportunities, how to budget effectively, how to cut costs effectively, where to cut costs, how to invest for the future, how to play out a 6-month term, how to survive. It's it all plays a part in that support mechanism that you talk about, Nick. And I think we just don't do that well enough in companies. We don't do that well enough at schools, and supporting people in general. And I think there's a massive opportunity to do a lot of good in that space. And we're very passionate about that because we know that when people know they have a better option, they'll take it, right? But if they don't know, and they'll get into trouble.